You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wits and your brains. Experiment. If you think something might be possible to do, it probably is. Good to know, even though I turned off every hint. Sorry, guys. It's going to be sounding... Okay, this is going to be interesting. But from when I last left off and I told you guys to hold on a moment, yeah, some things happened after that. But I'm going to blame it on rats. You're going to see why. I'm going to explain why, but only when it comes up. So we'll see where it drops me, because I did do like maybe 20, 30 minutes more after I told you guys to hold on a moment while I dealt with a barking dog. So yeah, let's see where it drops me real quick. I don't know. I actually know for a fact because of where it dropped me. I just survived a, you'll notice, I have a bullet still? No, I don't. I don't have a bullet. I don't have a bullet. Because you'll see he's gonna boink. Yep, I don't have a bullet. Because I survived an encounter with this beast. So yeah, it was like the only time it came around. Let me explain it real quick. Let me use this map, all right? Let me, okay, jump for joy, whatever I don't care. So I was at editing me is gonna have to go a little overboard to run you, to give you guys back up to speed, all right? Because if I'm not mistaken, I should have, yes, I have all that stuff. So, okay, so we found in Delisle, something that gave us a little poke and a nod to go to the mission storage, right? So we we did what we needed to do, and so we went from and we went all the way back. I went all the way back up to administration to see where it was, and like, oh, okay, it's telling me to go to mission storage. Oh, yay, because I got a code. I got a code off of his name, whatever ID thing, and I got pointed in the direction of the mission store. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go there. So I thought maybe I need to use this code to open up the door. Both doors are locked. Right, so both doors are locked. I needed to go through a little vent that's on this side right here. I'm gonna point it out on my screen. I'm doing this all for myself, anyways. But editing me is gonna have to do a bit of finagling. Right, so through there we went through the mission storage, and in the mission storage there's a bunch of lockers, and in these lockers there's a lot of codes for each person's name, right? And I couldn't remember exactly because I only found Delizere. I only found their ID card, so I was thinking maybe I should go back and see if there was one in Hilbert, Blanchette, or Lounge. Maybe that there's one in there, or even in Reynard or Foreigner. Probably something in there. So I was like, you know what? I don't remember. I didn't see very many bodies, and on the bodies I did see, there weren't really any shiny ID things. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just continue on. And in there we found, let me back out for a second. Sorry, editing me. Hopefully that was enough time for you to get your act together. We found this.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
So yeah, we found another bit of my journal. I don't even remember if I read... Where were these ones? Do I read it again? I probably should. Maybe, I don't know. I think these are all ones that I've... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know I read these out loud, but it's just like I don't know where they came up. If they came up after or before, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it up to. I think I give you guys enough time to pause there if you really want to read it. If I didn't get to reading it in this timeline, in this wonderful area of life I'm in. But yeah, so Dilly's and up to the mission storage, and that's where I got the wonderful little thing here. And that's also where I had my first encounter with the beast. And I've also decided that I did get a grenade from there. I did get a grenade, but I decided I'm not going to keep it because I'm probably just going to kill myself with it, which is what I've been telling this monster I'm going to do. And you know, nothing matters because I did go down to the soldiers' quarters. I did go down there. But you're gonna see what you're gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I don't need to explain everything to you. So now we just need to go back out there. I also figured out. Also, I no, no. We'll just go through it again. But I am gonna be going through without my flashlight just because I'm not a. I just don't like making noise. And a little birdie told me that my flashlight does make quite a bit of noise. It's how I experienced death for the first time. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this again. We're going to be going through the very dark, explosions and whatnot. There is a war going on out there. But I'm going down here because I do need to get the code from the one communications place. So I need to do this stuff to have a little bit of fun because the arsenal is going to be my best bet. That's what I'm told of living. Also, let me see if I can find that note again. So this is locked. Locked. So are these doors right here. All these are pretty much... So that should be on, I think. So, okay, here we go. Foreman Stafford. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Raynard. So see, that means I need to turn on all of these when I get the chance to see them. Because otherwise, life isn't gonna be good. I hate life! Life hates me! Hi! Hi! Yum! Okay, this is great. I want to live a life of glory, fighting evil where it pops up. May I live the life I wanted. This fucker's trying to cut me off. He's everywhere. I actually don't know where he is. I think I'm like... Am I fucking with him? Or is he fucking with me? I can't tell. Either way. Somehow I've survived. Boink. So that wasn't supposed to go that way. In fact, he's never done that before. Out of the many times I've had to go through this. Oh, there he is. There isn't any holes in here, right? Let me turn on this light. Oh, that light is a save. Alright, good to know. Well, how dead am I? Fairly bloody. Anyways. Let's try this again. But I'm telling you, the biggest thing here is not that. That beast is not the deadly one. It's rats. Which may actually be able to kill me now. If they don't decide to absolutely destroy my recording like they did before. Yeah, you know, I had some great things being said. It's always when I'm so happy with the recording that it just, everything goes wrong. If I had bullets, I would shoot you and myself. Because I don't want to deal. It's super blurry now just because I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Oh no, I'm bleeding out. I don't even think I can bleed out, but maybe me schwunking these switches down caused some noise. Either way, though, the door is broken. I think. Yeah, he's broken the door off. And there's my foes. Alright, we'll see if it does it again. We go ahead and boink. Need to do that. I don't know if it's going to heal me all the way, but I kind of need... Not now, retard! Well, let's see if... How great. How am I looking? That's slightly... He was quite a bit. I don't know why he's so active now. He wasn't before. They've truly made this a more harrowing experience since I crashed by those. I don't know how close he is. Either way, I don't have time to be scared of you. I don't have time! Can I take that into here? Shut up! Anyways, let's read this. Yeah, Toussaint. I'm not gonna read Toussaint's first. Break that door. Yes, break that door. Break it. Hit that door. Come on. Ah, you coward. Anyways, let me read while he's here doing his thing. So Alex Neuer, let me read this finally. So this is going to be quite a bit of reading. I had to do it before, so I'm going to do it again. So here we go. 30th of April, 1916. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It'd certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. 9th of May, 1916. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable, to survive in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11th of May, 1916. This morning Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him... Sorry, let me restart that. This morning Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least. But what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated, to cross into darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 13th of May, 1916. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are... Sorry, I'm having trouble here apparently. I can't read it for the second time. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found the means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed to access what they thought was some other world. One dominated by darkness and ruled by... I don't know. They used the words I can't translate. Ruled by something. They claimed that dark otherworld was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight, need to sleep before then, but then I'm back at this. Alright, so that was Alex Neuer. Now we go to Toussaint's. Neuer has been telling us the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for, but I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. Basically, ambrosia. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom. Immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the carnal pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. And as we were doing that, is he gonna kill me? I want him to break out that door. I do have the fuel, right? I do. Hello. Please leave. You're not welcome here. Alright. He should be far enough away. Here we are. Here's the other one. We whirled the world. I didn't. I'll just go through it. We whirl the world, we whirl. It all gets lost in a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the smoke. Can't see the ground for all the dead folk. Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees. So I stay here down on my knees, singing and singing. You know, if anyone had Riz, if anyone was a Riz god and came up to me, or poetic Riz, all that bull crap or whatever, and they said that, I might just fall for it. Just might. Just might. Anyways, we whirl the world, we whirl. It all gets lost in a binding twirl. A snarl in the dark, a sad day in the park, a stone reminder, a horse's dirty blinder, a child's empty hand, a friend's stained armband, the news of the day on the stand. Singing and singing, we whirled the world, we whirl. It all gets lost in a bloody twirl. What comes next around the bend? Maybe it'll be some kind of end. More likely another shrill, shrill whistle, magic that turns men into gristle. What can we do but sing and sing? We whirl the world, we whirl. It all gets lost and still we twirl. There we go. That is, as far as I know, everything that has come up, because I have been in this room and died in this room too many times that I'd like to count. And I believe... Break this door, please. I'll unlock it for you, even. Oh, he knows I'm here. I have to say goodbye to life right now. Hi! Fuck boy! Oh. The enemy is always listening. Never run. Your fear will betray you. Instead, move like a cat. Careful, slow, fearful, but predatory. I thought I turned off your stupid hints. Let me be an idiot. Anyways, we're back to here. And I don't have those notes, just so you know. Oh, because I ran back up. Anyways, I'm on death's doorstep because of my first encounter with him. So I'm gonna just cut back to when I'm down there and I've already gotten everything that I need to get. What a predicament I'm in. This stooge really doesn't want to leave me the heck alone. Now, does he? If it could be within my, best interests, I'd hope that you'd just leave me alone. But knowing you, I'm going to guess that you're not really going to give me that leisure. Now, my fellow friends and confidants, I really hope that you bid me adieu as I try to make my way through this horrid and utterly abysmal place. Just trying to get all my notes back, Don't make a noise. I prefer you didn't. I need to make the this Now, why would you throw it away like that? Oh, well, there's that noise. Here he comes. Please leave. Or break through that door. He's coming out through there, okay. I just want that, really. Yes! But I'm also gonna be on fire. Dang it, that was, I think it's about time I, went back up and saved. Wouldn't you say? Oh. And I'm also going to give myself a chance here. And I'm gonna get the fuel in there. But I'm not gonna waste it, because I don't have the lights I need to be on. I don't know if more lights means more power or more fuel being used at once. I would like it not to be that way, but, you know, it all is as it all is. It is what it is. Alright, I still haven't made it all the way down there and all the fun things. I could go down to the arsenal, but there's a code that's needed for that, as was stated with the other thing. I don't know what's in the prison. I don't know what's in maintenance. There are all places I could just... Anyways. You did not have anything on you. And yeah, this thing is loud, so it will let him know of my presence. Let's just fuel it all up. Not gonna turn it on just yet. Alright, let's get a move on. That's not foreboding at all. I need to leave that open actually, just so I'm not killing myself as I'm trying to make it back. These are not noises I'd like to be hearing as I'm making my way down here. I'm gonna just stay crouched. What was that? Why did you need to do that? There was no need for that. So he did break through this door. It was previously locked. Seeing some things in the dark. Let me go ahead and check that out. Just a family photo. The man who slightly looks like he's a dented in face. I'm going to guess that's Lambert. Yep. Oh, here's my bed. Going to guess this is going to be mine. 9995. oddly an interesting, or oddly an easy one to guess if I really wanted to
9th
go
of
for it.
July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
All right. He was compelled. He was compelled by the power of Christ. Was he? He was! He was compelled by the power. Can you be compelled by the power of Christ? I'll throw the book at you. Oh, he is in here. I don't know how big this room is. Oh, he's not. He's on the other side of that wall, though. Oh, I'm moving that, so that's making noise. Oh no, he knows I'm here. So literally making any noise is detrimental to my health. Let me actually get up just so. There we go. The book. There was nothing there, right? I'm gonna take this chance while I have it. I'm not being pursued to go back up. Now, I don't even know how this is going to look on actual recording. I could, upon further episodes, after all this pre-recorded stuff, I could risk using my flashlight more. I didn't lock any of these doors, but he broke them down. So, doesn't matter. Oh. Oh yeah, the gas grenade. Let's see. Mine was right here. So it was a 9995. I almost even had it. Just a can. I'm gonna try and sneak out this door. Shit. You can't come through that small hole. So I'm okay. Hello. Come on. I want you to get me. Come get me. Idiot. Do it. What is he doing? Well, it seems like he's not doing much. So I'm just gonna go back to this. And a boink, boink. Let's put away the gas grenade and a grenade. We're going to refill my gun. 2 bullets. Saboteur? What was that? So apparently I blew up a door with a barrel, but that wasn't me, that was him. I put a barrel, I remember, by a door. But I didn't do it. It wasn't me who blew it up. Yet I got the credit. So suck it. So this was the way to security. I'm gonna kind of stay by. Uh-oh. Close the door. And another hardest lock known to man, but I can figure it out. Another picture. What was this one? What are they dancing and celebrating on top of a thing there? On top of a empty bottle. I could put fuel in it, but I don't think I want to do it just because a stick. Piece of wood. I could possibly do it to that. Requires a lighter to use. I don't have one, but you know. Security. Yep, I had my suspicions that it was in fact locked. Let's go towards the mess hall. That's not good. I did not even know you were in here. Really? No, you're hitting something. I could just probably blow up that door. Security room. There are short answers and there are long answers to all of these. The only issue is, can I get around the monster after having done that? That's the only other part of the equation I need to look out for. I could try it though. It'll just take me a moment to get that all the way over there. And it looks like he did go to that noise, although rather later. And then he's now tracking down the door that just got slammed, so he's gonna bang it open. I don't know if me staying in this one location long enough makes it so that he just finds me anyways, which would be to promote me to not just stay in one place and to not be a coward. At least that's how it would be, but I am experimenting. The game told me to do it, so I'm doing it. If the old Romans or Latins could do it, then I can too. Kick it open, idiot. There's gonna be a lot of me just being in one place, isn't there? Take that fuel. The more the merrier. Solly. He's bothering rats right now. He's gonna be bothering me in a moment. Oh, that's a trap. That'll get me killed. I can't tell if that's on or off. I'm too close to that frickin' explosive, man. I can only hope he doesn't choose to walk that way. That's my only hope right now. Get this whole shebang started. Here we go again. I gotta keep this going. Uh-oh, don't fall, don't fall. Do not fall over. Keep it going. I just kicked that. Funny that. Funny. Just gonna need to close that. And possibly hide under here. I just hope he doesn't blow up that stupid barrel before I can get it to where I need it to be. That would be my only worry right now. Alright, I don't think he's doing anything untoward. Ooh, whoopsies. No, he's doing something untoward. He's doing something untoward. Alright, come on, barrel. Come on, barrel. Come on, barrel. No. Come on. Don't pop up right there. I got 2 bullets. One of them's for me. The other for this barrel. Where is it? We're gonna have to make a hell of a lot of noise right now. Bam! Ooh, he is angry. These are different noises that he's making. Leave. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I can always enjoy a good monster that listens. Oh, shoot. Bottle. There's a key here. Can I get that key? Can't get that key. Let me get under. Making a lot of noise. But I also want to read this note.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now, and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold, and neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought... I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
Ah, yes. So he screwed someone over. Anyways, my friend, after the tunnel sabotage, there's increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications. Between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. You sack of crap. I blew this door up for naught. So there's a copy of the key in his bunk. Where's his bunk? It's Saint Khan, right? What was his name? Yeah, Picard. So much hiding, so much this, so much that. I don't know what to give and what to pat. Oh, nope, not there. Oh, that's another hole. Oh, well, I guess... Oh, little note here. Alright, I guess we'll read it while we're waiting to look for him. 15th of July, 1916. Foreigner claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fired distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us. So it was the monster. Oh yes. How could anyone have guessed? These don't have a name. Considering they don't have beds, I'm going to understand that that is what it is. You can open those. Just to be on with my bottle under here. Can you break that door? Wait, hold on. Hold on now. If he broke that door that was previously locked, that would be... Okay. Be gone. Please be gone. I want to be gone. Nope, nope. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Alright, now we go. This is where we go. We're gonna see this door. This door is gonna be open because he broke it down. Yes, he did. Alright, a new map. Barracks A and Barracks B. Communications is there. Utility room, pantry, mess hall, kitchen, break room, utility room, clerk's office where I am. Security room, which I blew up. The dark room, which is where that picture was. There's also other places. Oh, there's also that place that had the grenade there. So I could get back there, but I don't really want to. Oh, another note. More fuel. Oh, here's a interesting one. Patrol report, 10th July 1916. Odd occurrences last night. STD Lambert. STD. What does STD stand for? Hold on. Hold on. Give me but a moment. No, I can't keep this up. So apparently, okay. So apparently, yes, this is me from the future. Hello, everyone. I can't hear anything that's happening in the game. I'm going to explain this as quick as possible before this all continues on and I get to read the rest of this. Yeah, if there wasn't enough problems, my mic wasn't recording my voice for some reason. And so while I'm going off looking what SDT stands for, which is a rank for soldiers, I believe in the French army or the Swiss or whatever army, doesn't matter, it's just a military rank. Yeah, so didn't get to have the mic. So yeah, you'll just have me voice over the rest of this video for the end of that. So hopefully you guys are in for the long haul, because this is great. You know, I always love when I start a new series and everything just goes swimmingly. It's always what's the word? A joy. It's always a joy when things go so well and things don't go wrong. Oh crap, here he goes. Autocurrents is not dead. Lambert reports the following: that midway through his patrol on the 8th, he fell into a deep crater and was unable to escape. Clement, his close friend, snuck out after him last night, located him in the crater, and carried him out. They were spotted in an ensuing attack. Clement was injured by an explosion. It fell on Lambert to carry him back. Very odd that Lambert was neither injured from the fall nor the explosion, and that he ended up saving the man who came to save him. But battlefield luck is an odd thing. In every life, fate's winds blow erratic. Judging by Lambert's description, the crater fell located Roman tunnels on Earth. He may result in a recommended future overflow to make sure there's no back door into our bunker. All right, but there you go. That should be Oh, I love recording. It's such a joy. Now watch me as I throw this bottle because it was taking up my inventory. Oh, there's a photo though. That's just showing everyone in everyone's place, and you'll notice I was actually under Picard's bunk. I was under his bunker bunk. That's where I was when I made that joke. And from then on, I didn't have any more mic. So, what a joy it is. And the hardest lock known to man. But I've gotten the hang of it. There's actually ammo in there anyways, so it was actually useful to open that one up. Which means I had another bullet to shoot myself with. More chances means more opportunities. Then there's opening up all of these. If there's anything in them. Yeah, there's nothing. I think I futzed about for a little bit. Let's cut ahead a little bit here since there's no mic anyways. I have to voice over whatever's interesting. Yeah. Go ahead and hide, you little coward baby. Alright, and here we are at Picard's bunk. And so... No, it was the next one over. Which was this one. And there's a key in there, which you could pick up at any time. But I didn't, because I had to drop a torch. So I left the torch at Picard's. It's going to be a memorable thing later on, I guess. Then I had to hide. I didn't have to, actually. I just did. And then I was like, you know what? I gotta go up. And so here I am going on my way. Being me. Running away victoriously from the monster. As all people do. And yeah. So technically this is where I left off the video, in which I will pick up in the next one. So yeah, I guess in the meantime, while I'm doing that, and you're watching this, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, and you did enjoy the previous episode that I did upload, and this was a 2-part for the first episode video of it. More to come. Probably not in as such large pieces as this. So that's something to note. But if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe if you're down. If you want to see more of what I do. And yeah. Stay safe in the foxhole, my dudes. Also, apparently it takes 5 to fill the generator up to max capacity. Was it max capacity when I think it was max capacity? It fills 2 bars. Yeah, fills 2 bars. So 5 in total will get you a full amount. But yes. Alright. I will be seeing you guys in the next one, where we will pick this up. See you guys. Woo!